Oh geez, what do? I can't target his blue eyes, he's gonna summon one out. Good morning everyone, we are cracked. I woke up at 7:30 in the morning because I got the urge to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Replay, so we're gonna do it. We're doing it, we're going in. So in today's duel, we are talking about Rikka Fairy versus Blue Eyes White Dragon. Ideally, this is a really good matchup for Rikka Fairies. If you have all the pieces of the puzzle you need in your deck, but at this point in time, at the time of this replay, I do not have all the pieces of the puzzle. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with before I get roasted. Alright, so we have a Bengal Lancer, Boral Sword, Dryas, Zeus. We have all that good stuff, right? We're not playing the Exceed because we don't have it yet. Aromatherapy Jasmine, and we also do not have Alsay. So if there's problematic back row, if there's a problematic monster I want to put back to the top of the deck, I cannot do that. So we're going to work with it. We're going to roll with it. So let's get started. So here, this hand's doo-doo butter because I don't have any plants, any extra plants. So these three cards have no synergy with each other whatsoever. So he plays Lightning Storm, destroys my Chalice and my Twin Twisters. I'm like, dude, if you're playing Tribecade, my career is already over, but we'll see what happens. So he just sets 2, summons Maiden with the Eyes of Blue. That rhymed for no reason, but we'll take it. So anyways, Maiden with Eyes of Blue is very interesting card. So if I target it, then he can special summon a Blue Eyes. If I attack into it, he can just special summon Blue Eyes and negate the attack and then put itself to defense. So ideally, you don't want to target it, but the only way this deck doesn't target is if I summon the Aurea, or I can go like VFD or something like that, which I don't have, but we're gonna work with it. So we have Rikka Glamour. Thankfully, he doesn't have anything to stop it, so we're gonna get Petal first. Petal, if you do not have access to it and you're playing Rikka Glamour, you almost always want to get first because every time it's in the graveyard, it's gonna come back, man. During the end phase of your opponent's turn, if you only have plants or you have no monsters, it just comes back and you get to search every turn. Think about it every turn as you getting an additional chess piece. It's very, very good. So I get Mudon here because you want to get Tranquility to set up your back row. Summon Snowdrop, summon both Mudon, get that Tranquility, the Young Money, the boy, the man, the myth, the legend. So my course of action here is I'm going to manually attack into it. It can only use one of its effects per turn. Thank God it only can use one. So if I use the tribute effect on it, then I have to deal with the Blue Eyes. But if I attack into it, and then after he summons Blue Eyes, I can tribute it, and then he flips True Light. If you guys don't know what True Light is, it's one of the new cards. Your opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragon in your monster zone with card effects. I'm like, oh gee. Oh geez, what do? I can't target his Blue Eyes, he's gonna summon one out. Did you know I have a website? Visit AkemiTCG.com to get your limited edition Rikka Fairy merchandise today. Does he have one in his grave? Nope, so he has one in... Actually, no, he's gonna summon it off of Maiden. Yeah, right. Right, V8 moment. So he puts it to defense, summon Blue Eyes. And I'm like, well, during battle phase, I'm just gonna hit the Maiden. Whatever. Ideally, you want to use these effects during battle phase. Not a lot of cards interact with quick effects during the battle phase. Just be really careful. A triple tactical talents, you might fall a victim to that. So we got Tranquility in the back row, Teardrop. We have Mudon here. We have a Petal coming back next turn, assuming he doesn't give us like a Kaiju or something. So we're good. We're good. But this Blue Eyes is going to be quite problematic. And plus, I have no idea what this back row is in point in time. So want to be really careful. So Bingo Machine go. He's going to get 3 names, and he's going to set another spell trap. So Ultimate Creature of Destruction makes it so this can't be destroyed by battle. Oh no, it's unaffected by card effects, cannot be destroyed by battle. Yeah, pretty much just unaffected by card effects. So it's a super strong card. He's going to set a Chaos form, which I'm kind of worried about because if he summons Blue Eyes Chaos Max, I am screwed. That's really hard to get over. So a Bingo Machines to get 3. It doesn't tell me which he added, which is actually really dope. So after he gets 3, I draw him here because there's no point. So Kid Moto Dragon, okay, I was worried about this at first. What it does is, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one dragon type monster from your hand. You cannot special summon monsters except dragon type monsters, nor conduct your battle phase to turn you activate this effect. I'm like, okay, cool. So it goes into battle phase. So if it goes into battle phase, if I send Kid Moto Dragon to the graveyard, then literally nothing will happen. Like, because he already went to battle phase, he can't get the effect of Kid Moto. So the moment Blue Eyes attacks into Teardrop, I just tribute the Kid Moto because there's no threat. Now they both have the same attack. Blue Eyes doesn't die because of that, the ultimate creature of destruction. During the end phase, Rikka Petal comes back. So I'm actually in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot right now. So I know exactly what that is. I don't think he has any hand traps for me. And he has probably an alternative or a the blue eye guy in hand. I said that's so weird. Blue eye guy. So we're going to Dryas here with Petal. So you don't want to use Petal's effect first, because if you have Parallel Exceed in hand and you use Petal's effect, you can't summon Parallel Exceed. You're locked into plant monsters the moment you use Petal's effect. It literally says you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except for plants. So you want to go straight into Sanavel on Dryas. Very beautiful application of this card. So Parallel Exceed will get you another copy from the deck. Praying he doesn't have Ash here, because if he has Ash here, it kind of muddles the play a bit, but I can still, it's very playable. So Rikka Queen Strenna. Strenna is going to recur one of my cards from the grave back to my hand. I'm going to get Rikka Glamour, because it gives me a free plant. And I'm like, well, I want targeting protection. So we're going to go Tranquility, tribute to Strenna to get 2 cards back. And the coolest part is, we didn't use Petal yet. This is when you use Petal. This is when you use it. Use it after you summon the Parallel Exceed. So Strenna's going to summon Aurea. Aurea is the non-targeting removal. And then get Strenna under it. So the idea here is I just need to bounce at least the True Light back. I don't care about anything else because I want to be able to target the Blue Eyes. That's all. That's literally it. Because I don't care about his Chaos form here. So it hit 1 plant. We hit 2 plants. Erica, which is probably the best hit for this. Return that Blue Eyes to his hand and return my Dryas, because I want to be able to reuse Dryas if I need to. Because you literally never know when you're going to need to. So we're going to go Teardrop here with these 2 cards, Glamour. Get targeting protection with Hellbore, just in case they have random like Effect Veiler. Because I know this deck does play Effect Veiler, so you want to be very careful. So here, 3000 tech, bam. 28, bam. And phase 2, we're going to set the call by just in case he has some way to revive his Blue Eyes. A lot of Blue Eyes players, they play the, it's like Dragon's Return or something like that. And also Silver's Cry. Silver's Cry reborns one of their Blue Eyes. But the coolest part is it targets the Blue Eyes. So he's going to set 2, play Silver's Cry. And the moment he plays Silver's Cry, I'm just going to use Call By. I know that's True Light. I'm almost 100% sure that's True Light. He probably just drew into this card. So the moment he targets his Blue Eyes, I can use Call By to banish the exact target that he's targeting, and here's what happens. No Blue Eyes, win game. Anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed that video. Hopefully that was helpful. This matchup, it's so funny. It seems like it's kind of weak, like Blue Eyes is kind of weak. But if your opponent knows exactly what he's doing, like he definitely understood like his plays. I'm not sure. I don't know what he has, so I'm not sure if he could have played that better. But against the Blue Eyes matchup, you have to be very careful with the Maiden, very careful with the True Light. It's a very strong card, and also Ultimate Creature of Destruction. But at any point, if you can somehow stop them from summoning Blue Eyes Chaos Max, Blue Eyes Chaos Max will be like a GG sentence. So if they have Blue Eyes Chaos Max, you want to use at least try to get the hard setup so you can negate Chaos Max. It's so critical. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hopefully you learned things too. If you liked it, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Peace.
The world ends now.